Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to continue working in our new method book on the trumpet with line 21, Norwegian Folk Song. So let's go at the beginning and see what we have. Of course, as always, we start with the treble clef because that's what trumpets read. Then we have our time signature. It's 4/4 time. The top number tells us we have 4 beats in every measure, and the bottom number tells us the value of the whole note if we had one. Even though we don't have any whole notes or whole rest, we can still use this information to figure out how long to hold our other notes and rests. So if we have a whole note that gets 4 beats, half of a whole is a half, half of 4 is 2. So the half notes in measures 3 and 7 get 2 beats each. Then half of a half is a quarter, half of 2 is 1. So our quarter notes, which are the notes that are colored in, and our quarter rests, which you'll find at the end of measure 4 and measure 8, those get 1 beat each. And then let's start at the beginning. So we have a quarter note C. It's a letter line below the staff. It is open. And we work our way going up to the D, hanging just below that first line. That's first and third valve. And then the E on the first line, that's first and second valve. Then we go back down to the C. Well, the second measure has the exact same thing. C, D, E, C. And then in measure 3, we skip up to the first space. It's a half note. It's an F, first valve. And then we have another half note that goes down to the first line. That's an E, first and second valve. And then measure 4, we have 3 quarter note Ds just below that first line, and those are first and third valve. 3 Ds and then a quarter rest. Then hopefully you've noticed on the last line, we have almost the exact same thing. So measures 1 and 5 are identical, measures 2 and 6 are identical, measures 3 and 7 are the same. The difference is between measure 4 and measure 8. We end with a D, first and third valve. We go up to the E, first and second valve, and then we go down to the C, which is open. And then we end with a quarter rest. So let's go at the beginning of Norwegian folk song, and let's try playing it together. 1, 2, ready. And that's how you play line 21 Norwegian folk song on the trumpet. As always, you want to start each note with a t sound so that each note is articulated very clearly and we can hear what you mean to play. And hopefully the use of patterns is very helpful to you. If you're having trouble with anything, don't be afraid to slow it down. Maybe do 1 or 2 notes at a time. And when you're comfortable, add the next note so you can start putting things together. So I hope this is helpful to you, and we'll see you next time.